This guy linked his gameplay. This guy says he gets 13 kills in this solo. This guy's got keybinds 1, 2, 3, 4, R. All right, let's see where he lands. He drops virtually. Okay, yeah, he's doing the drop. Okay, he's dropping here. Killed a bunch of shit. Got that interact keybind loot, huh? Nobody uses mouse wheel, guys. Mouse wheel's sweaty shit. Looks like we're just farming XP. This guy looks like he's gaming, man. We fighting this guy? Ooh. I mean, I think like right there, I would have actually chased him. Instead of hitting these mobs right here with this flame, I think you would have killed him. Yeah, like if you chased him there, I think you would have killed him with fire because he probably would have panic barreled and it would have broke. So you probably could have killed that guy. How do most people move? WASD. That's what you do. No music. We're sitting in absolute silence right now, guys. Let's see. Let's see what's the next fight look like. Here we go. We got a fight right here. Let's see it. Auto them out of barrel. It's tough to land that auto though. Mouse wheel your auto. Let's see. So we throw a stun. Fished him. Okay. Fish again. This guy's dead. Alright, we'll take that. Take this upgrade. Try to get a fish on this guy here. Okay, we missed the leap. What a fish. Should throw a stun here, would be good. Right? Because we know he can't move. Good stun. Yeah, now we're doing it. Now we go. Okay, that was pretty tight. We're barely on the way. I would jump out of this and heal and then get ready to turn around on him. Okay. So we can leap in or slice in. I would probably leap in first, try to feel it out, but try to get that fish. Okay. He's got chains. Just sit here for a sec. Slice in. Go for the leap again or stun. Okay, we missed the leap. Throw a stun. Okay. Fish him. We're axed. Maybe 1 point slice through. Fish again. You could fish here. Okay, that's fine. You would have killed him with fish. It's all good. Now we just let him sit in this. He'll die to the poison. Okay. When you have the fish, you want to fish the guy instantly. You have to fish before anything else because then they can't barrel. The fish poison stops them from barreling away, so you then know they cannot run from you. And then you can take your time and slow down. Yeah, we should take this epic leap. Like, if you had leap here, you could have leaped on this guy, and then you would have poisoned him with a fish, and then he can't invis, and then you would have maybe killed this guy instantly, too. So we just barrel in here. Okay, let's go on this guy. Slice in there. Try to get a stun on him here. Yeah, we can axe that. Go for an auto. Get ready to block now. Okay, we block the repel. Go back in for the autos. And then we can slice him. Slice right now into a stun. Okay, or that way, too. He's lagging. Yeah, this is awkward. We're going to barrel for this guy. Someone's going to take our kill. Come out. Windstorm missed it. Hold the slice. Yep. Oh, so, okay. Wow, this is bad. You should have blocked there. Okay, so, like, when you're slicing, like, you could have came out of this a little earlier and tried to follow him with your camera when you press the button. Good chance you land it because you like, try to tweak it. Right, you say you try to tweak it at the end, not as consistent as moving your mouse while you're channeling. And then when you're slicing, right there, you let go of the slice. You want the slice to go till the last tick. Any more after that doesn't do anything. So you're actually losing like a second of time almost every time you slice if you fill the bar up. You want to get it right there every time. That's the max range, shortest duration slice cast. Quicker it goes on cooldown. So you could have hit that. And then once you channel this slice, you should know he's running left, so you want to kind of aim a little to the left too, right? So we get this, and then once we're here, if we don't see the kill, it's either axe or block. So instead, it didn't work. We try to turn and auto. Bad move, right? Bad move. If anything, we sit here, we block. We know someone's going to hit us with something. You get the move speed, you get the AoE damage. This guy's for sure dead. And then you're at a lot less risk of dying because you'll sprint away from this guy into the double jump heal with the speed boost, and then you can turn on this guy because your shit's resetting while you're kiting away and healing, right? So like instead we don't do that. Try to auto him. Luckily this guy duffs his bulwark. We block, and now the guy's gone, right? Now he's gone. Look at that right there. That would have been an instant double kill turnaround, and now we're on the verge of death at 40 HP because of that. How crazy is that, huh? Yeah, okay, we can heal. I would have sliced in here for sure. I'd sliced in and try to kill him. Yeah, we did the slice thing again, right? So you're missing the time there. Yeah, so like you definitely would have killed both those people. Yeah, I did it again with the slice, right? I would still go chase those guys too to kill them. I'd pick the boat up. I'd be slicing right now. You slice to move around the map too. Yeah, we need a slice. Slice right now. Could have got 2 slices to get there, right? Right here, right? Kind of weird. We're windstorming from 100 yards away. Imagine you slice in and then you windstorm, right? When you're like 2 feet away. Probably a lot higher chance of landing a spell as opposed to starting with the windstorm, right? So you slice in, then windstorm. Much higher chance of it hitting, because now you don't have stun when you did this, and it's theoretically sus, but maybe it lands if we're lucky. Okay, it hit him. Slice that. Start collecting that gold. Look for the axe. Oh, so we blocked off that, which sucks. Didn't get anything. Look for the stun here, right? You should have been look. The second you see him casting Fire Whirl, you know he can't do anything else, so you immediately press the windstorm. The second you see Fire Whirl, you set up the windstorm because he can't see shit on his screen either, right? He's seeing this big fire whirl, so it's hard for him to even dodge it at this point, especially when you're under no pressure. So you could have got that off like a second earlier too. Luckily we hit it. Auto. We bulwarked him. We maybe should have waited because we saw he had bulwark. And now I would charge up a slice to chase this guy here. Okay, so we could have been on the slice like, you know, like a half a second quicker, right? That's another one. So we charge full. We want to cut it right there. We want to cut it. Boom. But I think we full charge it. Yep, guy's gone. So I double jump off the slice, and then I would be charging up the next stun because we just saw him bulwark. He can't bulwark again for like another 10 seconds. So there's a chance you land this, and he only has Flame Whirl. So it's like this should most likely hit if we cast a stun mid-air while we're leaping, since the Slicing Winds cast slows you down, right? So if you double jump off the Slicing Wind speed boost and cast it mid-air, you're slowed down for less time. But I think we're not going to cast it in the air. Oh, we do. So we got a little bit. Tweaked it again, right? Tweaked it. You press it and you follow. You don't flick on them, right? You can slowly, right? The game's pretty slow. You don't have to like none of this. It's nice and follow him, right? High chance of landing it. And now we're here. Can't really hit the double jump axe. At this point, I'm double jumping off this. You double jump off and channel the slicing midair so you don't get fucked by the Z-axis. And you even aim your camera maybe a little to the right so you don't get terrain blocked by this wall. So you would double jump. Yeah, not good, right? Not good. Double jump stun just allowed in a bulwark. And if you double jump slice, have it to the side like I said, good chance he bulwarks, it doesn't do anything, and then when he's standing in front of you with the bulwark, then you would stun him, axe him, auto, and then you could bulwark off that so he can't fight back. Maybe he hits you, and then he's auto dead if you procs it, right? So that's what would have happened there too. And now we're still chasing this guy, so boom, cut the slicing right there. Boom. Right? Another second missed. And this guy's just gone. This guy's just gone. It's an easy game to get into, so you double jump channel slice midair to avoid the Z-axis. Well, theoretically, the game is very simple. It is very simple. It's just all these little things that add up to make a difference in the game. So if you're wondering out there, like, why, you're losing or why you're not winning fights, I'm telling you exactly what's going on, right? So that's how it is. And all that adds up. All these little things, because the game will change very quickly from these little things happening, Like, do you think you would have caught this guy ever if you're slicing, you're saving a second or two on slice every single time? Right, we just keep sending it into bulwark. We'll never catch this guy like this ever. And usually at this point you would lose the game because you spent so much time doing this that you're not getting any XP, and There's a good chance someone else is out leveling you, but I think our MMR is a bit lower. Do I coach often? No. I was just looking at some VOD reviews, just seeing what it looks like when you guys are playing. All right, so let's see what we do here. We're running in. I'm not looking backwards here. We don't want to look backwards. We should be looking forwards here because this guy is 100 yards away, right? We need to look at what's going on in front of us because we can be charging up the slicing right now to get in there. Bad target choice here, right? I don't think we're running at this guy. I would run at the other guy, but maybe you could run at these guys. I would have already sliced into the other guy and been clapping his shit with the slicing axe stun combo, ideally proccing a bulwark, running him down, taking his loot, getting the level 8, and then going into these people that are fighting. But you could go for the third party, I guess, here. So we slice in. Got the axe kill, okay. Let's look for that loot. I would switch out the axe for the fish right now. So I'd boom, drag the axe off, grab the fish, switch the keybinds. We go for the stun. Okay, so like even right here, this is not ideal either. We see like once you get the stun on this guy, right? You stun him. We want to hold the slicing. We don't want to slice here because we know this guy can run away. So if you dump your slicing instantly, then you lose your ability to chase the guy, right? So we stun him. We should go for the axe. We should axe here. If anything, auto axe because we have to see what he's going to do. And then when you slice, this is your biggest way to catch the guy. And then now he's kiting us here, right? And now it's like a little awkward. We should block this and stay on top of him. And now we should be charging the stun right now. The second it's off cooldown, throw the stun. Yep. Hold the slice. I would, yeah. I'm not making this shit up. Look at that. We just dunked the slice. Dude is gone. Didn't I? I just said it and it happened 5 seconds later. There he is. How are we going to get him? Are we going to hit him with the long range miracle stun over the rocks? I mean, that's crazy how that works. And now he's gone. All because we dumped the slicing. And now we got to watch for the rocks, right? Slice right into the rocks. That's brutal. I don't know if we use the goo gun here. I mean, we could if we really want the kill. Because we've killed like... Okay, well, luckily this guy's... The stun again, right? You got to not lead with the stun. You don't lead with the stun. That's how that happens every single time. You just slice in, then you figure it out. Because you're closer, you're on top of them. They don't know what you're going to do. But when you throw the stun from long range, you're making it so obvious what's happening. And then he just speed boosts away. This is what it is, guys. This is advice that can be good. I mean, this guy got 13 kills and won this game, right? And we're seeing literally all this stuff going wrong. So all this stuff would have changed everything. Because in these games, every little thing that adds up, it factors into what happens later. So that's why all these little seconds in timing that you lose, it's a big deal. So yeah, now this guy is probably gone. This is pretty tough now, and we have pretty low rank spells, so I'm not even sure what we're going to do here. And we're under leveled, so now we see that guy's level 8. Yeah, we're kind of all over the place. I'd be looking at these other people. Yeah, that guy's hard to fight now. We could take Faye over stun. Don't think we do it. I've never played, but I swear I'd beat everyone. Yeah, that's delusional. Okay, we're looting this. Nice, we got a block on the axe. We should axe him back. Okay, we're rooted. We should be looking at... Okay, no, right? Rooted. We're not slicing. You can't slice in the root. It doesn't do anything. The second you get rooted, you're immediately looking to stun. That's the only button you could press here besides heal that is going to stop the guy from doing something to you since you are now CC'd. So this slicing here, like theoretically right here, you are dead as hell. There is no chance you're living this. Like this guy's going to destroy you and then this guy on the left is going to kill you instantly. Like this is... And because then once you waste this slicing, you also can't escape, right? So you're giving away your best ability right here, and then it doesn't even do anything. So yeah, the second you would want to be chaining, or you want to be sending the stun. And then if you are slicing, if you even got the slice off here, you would literally get rooted again by this next root mid-slice. Wow, that was really lucky. That was really lucky that you got away with that. That was insanely lucky. Okay. We got out of it. Let's see. So got rooted. Yeah, that was really lucky. Okay, well, we got a stun there. Here, you should just throw the goo, right? You just throw the goo, you're hitting 2 people. I wouldn't even be running up this close to kill this guy right now because we're really weak. Like, we have not really many outs. half HP. It's going to be tough to even get a heal off here. I would loot that. Loot the upgrades. Okay. Slice. Right here. Like, bad play right here, right? Not doing this. We shouldn't theoretically be fighting this close because we would assume that these people could do something to kill us. So the second you loot that epic slicing right here, you would immediately charge it up and slice away. Right? You get the loot on the upgrades. You got to take these upgrades. They're huge. Loot the upgrades. Slice this way. Slice out into the double jump heal, and then you reassess the situation of what's going on. That would be the right thing to do here. Because instead, if you look at this, you just turn to try to stun this guy when there's literally 2 players at full HP and you're half and you have no buttons. So this is extremely sus. Oh god, missed that. Oh god. Oh god. Right here, this is death. This is just straight death. I mean, this is insane. We gave up our stun. And then we also saw this guy stun. So like I said, you should have just healed here, and it would have been ideal. I gotta say, I don't play to win. I play to be aggressive. Yeah, this isn't even aggressive. This is just completely wrong. Yeah, if you want to be aggressive, you would actually be more aggressive if you did what I said, because then you would look and actually get the kills. Instead, you are in here literally risking death the entire time and killing nobody. So you could have came back in, right, ran away, healed up, saw what's going on, and then you would have killed both of these people. But now, if we look at this screen right here, you would be dead 10 out of 10 times. Like, if this guy, you know, was more kind of locked in. So, yeah, this is so sus. This is crazy sus. And there's another guy there, too. And then we goo there. Missed it, right? We should have dropped the goo when I said. And now we got no goo. We're 50 HP. No heal, right? All this would have changed if that 20 seconds ago you sliced out. None of this happens. None of this. Instead, here we are right now. But I'm alive. You, how old are you? That is crazy to say, guys. But I'm alive. That is like, what? But I'm alive? That is not what's going on here, guys. What are we saying? Look, I'm looking. I'm telling you right now, everything you did here is wrong. Every single thing you did was wrong. Couldn't have been worse, actually. Of all the things you could have done, this by far was the worst thing you could have done. And now look at where we are right now. This is crazy. And you're on the storm edge. So you're even more screwed. And you're stuck near the mountains. So you can't even slice up this shit. This is even worse. This is insane. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. We're 20 HP in the storm. Gonna block that. Okay. Try to land these autos. I'll slice up. Charge the slice. Okay, or that. That works. Alright. We got lucky. We got out of there. We got lucky. Okay, so we got rooted here. This is not good. We need to get out of the storm. Okay. We got rooted there. This is very sus. We gotta charge up the slicing here. Okay, yeah, there it is, yeah. A little late on it. Slice again. Yeah, when you're running, you gotta have the slicing ready. Yeah, see, now we're doing it, right? Could have had maybe 2 of them. Alright, we need to heal up right now. I would go back in here, and I'd be kind of looking for kills, but we'd be in a... Yeah, see, we threw the stun again. We don't want to throw the stun, like, from this far. Block this? Okay, so, right. You get chained, you can block the chain and run out of the chain if you want. So now this is a little sus, but we got hooked in, so now we're going to have to throw down in the fight. We get chained in, block. I'm thinking chain in, block, axe, slice through, stun him, and auto him and kill him. But realistically, there'd be a high chance that this guy has chain and a block, and we would die here. because this guy would block one of these attacks, but sometimes you just have to send it. Okay, so he misses. Oh, he actually runs away. Okay, wow. Yeah, that guy for sure could have killed you. That was insane. We got a stun out of stealth. I was really lucky. Slice through, missed the block. He axes into it, missed the axe. Okay. We got the axe. We're going to slice here. Yeah, there I would have sliced through, then tried to stun. Can we block the axe? Axe him, slice. 1 point slice. There it is. Alright. Alright. Okay, we should probably heal up here before we... Yeah, alright. Okay, we should try to... Yeah, no. You slice in, right? You gotta slice in first. Every time you do this, it is not good. We slice in, and then once you slice in, you get to see what he has, because we need to know what the other person's buttons are. When you throw a windstorm from 100 yards away, that's an immediate sign that you have no leap, and you're probably playing shield. So that is... Yeah, we want to slice in. We slice in to just make sure the other person doesn't know what's going on, and that's what it is. Right? And now he immediately leaps on top of you. And this is not looking good. Theoretically here, to win in this spot would be very difficult that this just happened. Because not only are you going to get fished, I don't think you can block this either. So if we sliced in, he also can't just leap on top of us, right? That's pretty much, that's not possible because you're too close to him too. So, okay. Luckily he procced our... Okay, yeah, okay, so he did have Bulwark too, so you could have maybe even procced his Bulwark with the slice. This guy's playing the Pikaboo build, huh? Yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, you got saved by the third party there, and he, like, I think he forgot to see where you were. Okay, now we're getting third party. We get a block. See, right, instead of this, no, not this. Once you get this block right here, you're supposed to, you get the block, and then you immediately double jump with the speed and charge slicing up the hill. That's what we do. We don't turn around and stun him because we're not going to get any distance with that. There's a good chance this guy still kills us, all right? Right? This guy completely duffed it. Yeah, you double jump, sprint, slicing away, get the heal with the speed boost at the end again, and then you can turn around. See, you just did it after. You did it after you lost all the speed and everything, so... And then we can kind of stand here for a second. We know he has Holy Shield, so we can block this. Try to axe him. Off that axe, instead of stepping back, you slice through at that point, right? Because you know he's playing this caster nonsense. So you would slice through and then try to threaten the stun too. Probably force the Bulwark, and then you could just keep killing him through. Okay, this guy's doing some crazy shit. I don't know what's going on here. Little 1 point slice. Look for the stun. Block that? Okay, could have got a block there for the speed, but... Alright, we got him. We got him. But the reason why most people suck at video games is because when this happens, they say that. They say, like, I'm like, he's like, but I'm alive. I prefer axe, you know, or like they explain it. Like, you don't need to explain it. I don't care what you think, because you're wrong, no matter what, right? Like the early fight, right? Like every single thing, it's like there's not even a point to explain what you think because it's completely wrong anyways. So you just take the information in, and that's what it is. Because there's no way you could ever say it to me and explain it to me in a way that would convince me otherwise, because it's the wrong play every time. That's why I ask. Because usually younger people say that stuff, but people who are older, they're not that defensive about their gameplay. But people do get defending pride, and you get defensive on your gameplay, because I get that you got your 13 kill solo and you got the win, but you would get absolutely dusted in any one of my lobbies, right? Or if I played against you, I would kill you in 3 seconds, right? With all the stuff I've seen. So there's no point to even think about any of it. You just be like, okay, I see that's what's going on. That's what it is. That's what I have to do. It's that simple. Because you don't want, you just assume everything you're thinking and every button you're pressing is wrong. And UU is solid. UU is much more solid. But generally, and I'm doing a lot of stuff wrong too, don't get me wrong, but realistically in gaming, from the top level to a beginner medium level, every single button you're pressing is wrong. Like the second you put your hands on the keyboard, you're usually making mistakes. Even from the second the bird starts landing, that there's something going wrong. Like you're taking the wrong step, the button's going in the wrong direction, and you don't explain it. You don't have to explain your thinking. You just understand that that's not what you do, because explaining it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's why. That's why from 1,600 point arenas to 21 to 22, just listen to what I said I was doing wrong, even I didn't agree. Yeah, it's hard to see of the agreeing, and like sometimes I'm wrong too, but like yeah, that's usually why it's hard to progress, because there is that fighting of what you're being told. But yeah, I feel like not a lot of people have talked about this game or how to actually get better or play it. You know what I mean? Like I've watched other streamers play, and even watching the other streamers, they do so much shit wrong. Like they're making a lot of little mistakes. And whether it's like completely game losing or not, it's just little stuff that's just definitely not right, like consistently. But that's the thing, like, because you can watch me play the game, and you know, I'm getting 21 kill games. And while I'm not getting the most intense lobbies all the time, it's like that, dude, I don't think any other streamer has gotten close to 21 kills in a game. I've done it multiple times, and you see the fights, kind of how I mean, you guys have watched other streamers too, like, but you see the gameplay, and it's like, damn, that does look a lot smoother. That looks like that worked out a bit better than maybe you thought. Or like, if you watch me approach a situation, you can try to envision yourself if you were about to do it. What would it look like if you do it, right? You know, how would you start the fight? You know, how would you look for it, right? And then you can kind of like learn from that. Yeah, this is solo. So solo, I like solo a lot more because it's more on you instead of duo. I think duo, you can definitely get trolled a lot more in duo. I think you're just ahead of the curve. I mean, I think it's just, there's just like a lot of the PvPers are really good. I'd say a lot of the PvPers are some of the better players of this game for sure. Flame on Czar, guys, no, Czar is nice, bro. Me and Czar are talking about this stuff. That's why, dude, me and Czar had 84 kills. Like, there was other teams in there with good players. They weren't getting 84 kills, right? It's like me and Czar are talking about this. These little things, it clearly has to add up. You get to play much more than people that don't stream or play games. Exactly. That's why it'd make even more sense of why, if I'm saying this to you, it would make sense, right? It'd be like, okay. And then you could save yourself a lot of the hours of shit trying to figure that out, because I've already figured it out for you. And if I tell you about it, it's like, okay, I don't have to spend the hundreds of games going through that nonsense. This is just the way it should work. That's why it expedites the process of playing. Yeah, so it actually makes it easier to get better at games watching people. Like, if you couldn't watch people play the game or watch people do anything, it'd take a lot longer to learn anything, which is why back in the day, it was so hard to be good at video games, because no one streamed, there was no YouTube videos, and it was impossible to see the top people playing a game. But now it's everywhere. And now it seems like everyone's a god at everything, instantly. So I wonder how that happened. I was like, huh, let's see what we got. We're about to win this game anyways here. Yeah, so like right here, you can like click on the people too to see their health and everything. And then you can see what's happening before you fight, but then you want to charge that slice. All right, so we're in here. Got the stun. Got axe. 1 point slice. Yeah, okay, so right here, we just missed another kill, right? If you land an axe on somebody right here, you just immediately send the 1 point slice, and then you kill him. And then he can't go anywhere. Right, so boom, 1 point slice. Auto 1 point slice, guy's dead, and then you immediately go to this guy here, and then you probably just win the game right here. Especially during Star Bomb, right? We know the guy can't move during Star Bomb, so you can actually attack this guy during this cast, and he's slowed. Even if you get hit by the Star Bomb, it's fine, but you wouldn't get hit if you immediately sliced him. The guy's dead, and then you immediately turn your focus to this guy, and then you have the block ready if he leaps on you, and you could turn it on him too. Yep. And instead he got away. Oh, and he did leap, and he did, right? He did use the leap. I didn't even see that. We got the block on the fish though. So okay, so like right here, we see him bulwark. Best case scenario, you shift your camera to the side, you don't proc the bulwark, and then you cast the stun right in his face because he can't cancel bulwark unless he's like bug abusing the item, which maybe that's what'll happen soon, but ideally here you definitely just shift this searing axe to the side and then cast the stun and start trying to fight back. Instead we do it right into the bulwark, and now this is very bad. So at this point, I would just be I would just slicing and try to get away and then try to heal. Or here, you could throw the stun and then slicing and get the heal, but then it's scary because we don't know where the other guy is and he could grief us, so I'd probably immediately just try to slice away and run when this happens. Okay. Okay, yeah, like another thing too, like right here, we should have been healing for sure. Yeah, so we did the slice, kinda, and then we got the stun, and then the second you get that stun, you would let's see, let's watch it back. So we got a block. He borks. We should have dodged that. Didn't though. So we slice. I would channel the slice full there anyways, and then we turn around and try to stun him. And then I would just double jump heal. I would double jump heal here and try to reset the fight. And then you would theoretically be like full HP and he's half HP, and then he has to make a move. And if he makes a move, you have enough distance on him where you could sit there and get a free block and then turn it on him instantly. But instead we don't, and now we're fighting with 100 health. And he procs our bulwark, luckily. Dude leaps, we get away from it. And then we got the heal, so it's pretty lucky. And this guy's pressing the boat button here, so that's pretty good for us. Yeah, I would slice towards this guy. Probably get ready to block. Okay, yeah, slightly missed it. And then immediately channel stun. The second you see this, you just channel the stun. This is the only button that could save him. And then he just gave you the win right here. So you would channel the stun right in his face. Impossible to miss because... Yeah, we got it. Nice. Slice, axe, and then we got him. That's how it is. 12 kill, 13 kill. That's how it is. Why double jump into heal? You double jump into heal right there because it's the safer play to make. Because when you have 100 health, you could literally just die to a poison dot. And let me show you. So slicing. And then when you double jump off terrain, you get a little more distance, right? Because of gravity and shit and like physics. So if you double jump here, you're going to cover more distance. And you're going to be enough distance away where he can't fish you. So he'd have to do something that you could see coming. And then you have full HP while he's half HP. And then you kind of reset your cooldowns. And then you can be in a more favorable position. Yeah. Right? Because we do one jump. And we got the stun. And the second you land the stun, you would want to start healing. Because you're not taking damage. So that gives you like another tick before he can do something. But instead we like turned on him, and then he missed his fish there too, I think. So if he landed that fish, you would have died, most likely. That's what I'm seeing. But yeah, that's just what it is. That's just like fighting stuff. I mean, I'm sure like I didn't even watch much of the farming and stuff like that, but I think we'll select 4 random skills and try to win with that, guys. That's insane. You gotta have a good build, bro. If you don't have a good build, you're in a bad spot.